हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल। आज हम पढ़ने वाले हैं परसेंटेजेस, जो मैथ्स का वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट चैप्टर्स है। चाहे स्कूल एग्ज़ाम हो, एप्टीट्यूड टेस्ट हो या कंप्यूटर एग्ज़ाम हो, परसेंटेजेस हर जगह यूज़ होता है। मैं आज तुम्हें फार्मूलाज, शॉर्टकट्स और 5 इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस के साथ पूरे चैप्टर को क्रिस्टल क्लियर करने वाला हूँ। सबसे पहले बेसिक समझते हैं, क्योंकि अगर बेसिक समझ आ गया तो क्वेश्चंस तो इंस्टेंटली सॉल्व हो जाएंगे। पहले समझते हैं परसेंटेज को फ्रैक्शन में कैसे कन्वर्ट करते हैं। किसी भी परसेंटेज को फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए डिवाइड बाई 100, जैसे कि x% को लिख सकते हैं x/100, हो गया फ्रैक्शन। जैसे कि 8% है तो ये हो जाएगा 8/100। 4 से काटो 2, 4 से काटो 25, 2/25 हो गया। अगर किसी फ्रैक्शन को परसेंटेज में कन्वर्ट करना है इंटू 100, मान लो 5 है, 5 को अगर परसेंटेज में कन्वर्ट करना है तो 5 इंटू 100 500%। और अगर जैसे कि 8/17 हो गया, इसको कन्वर्ट करना है परसेंटेजेस में तो इंटू 100 करेंगे, परसेंटेज बन गया। अब है एक इम्पॉर्टेंट सा पार्ट। यहाँ पे बोला जा रहा है द प्राइस ऑफ अ कमोडिटी इंक्रीजेज बाय R%। एक कमोडिटी का प्राइस R% से इंक्रीज हो जाती है, तो अब हमें कितना उसका यूज़ को रिड्यूस कर देना चाहिए कि हमारा एक्सपेंडिचर है वो इंक्रीज ना हो, हमारा जो कंजम्पशन है उसे हमें कितना रिड्यूस करना चाहिए। तो उसके लिए फॉर्मूला है R/100 प्लस R इंटू 100%। अगर किसी कमोडिटी का प्राइस डिक्रीज हो जाता है तो हमें उसका कंजम्पशन को इंक्रीज करना पड़ेगा, और कितना इंक्रीज करना चाहिए कि हमारा जो एक्सपेंडिचर है वो चेंज ना हो। उसके लिए फॉर्मूला है R/100 माइनस R इंटू 100%। पॉपुलेशन वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बार बार पूछा जाता है इस क्वेश्चन पे, इस टॉपिक पे क्वेश्चन। तो पॉपुलेशन आफ्टर n ईयर्स, तो इसका फॉर्मूला हो जाएगा P इंटू 1 प्लस R/100 टू द पावर n। और पॉपुलेशन n ईयर्स अगो, ये होगा P/1 प्लस R/100 टू द पावर n। रिजल्ट ऑन डेप्रिसिएशन, रिजल्ट ऑन डेप्रिसिएशन को समझते हैं। वैल्यू ऑफ मशीन आफ्टर n ईयर्स, वैल्यू ऑफ मशीन डेप्रिसिएट होता रहेगा तो P इंटू 1 माइनस R/100 टू द पावर n। और वैल्यू ऑफ मशीन n ईयर्स अगो, तो ये होगा P/1 माइनस R/100 टू द पावर n। बेसिक फॉर्मूलाज क्लियर हो चुके हैं। अब हम क्वेश्चंस की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। ए बैट्समैन स्कोर्ड 110 रन्स, टोटल स्कोर हो गया 110 रन्स, विच इंक्लूडेड 3 बाउंड्रीज एंड 8 sixes. He got 8 sixes and 4s were 3. So how many runs he made by boundaries? It will be 8 into 6, 48 runs by hitting sixes, and he hitted 3 fours, so 12 runs like this. So total it came 60 runs from hitting the boundaries. So he made 50 runs between the wickets. He run between the wickets and made 50 runs. We were asked that what percent of his total score did he make by running between the wickets. This is very easy. How many runs he made between running the wickets? 50 runs. What were the total runs? 110 into 100, 500 by 11%. This is the total percentage of run he made running between the wickets. 11 500 44 5 0 50, 11 5 11, sorry this will be 6, so 11 5 is 55, 5 45, 5 by 11%. Moving to the next question. Two students appeared at an examination. दो स्टूडेंट थे, वो एग्जामिनेशन पे गए हैं। One of them secured 9 marks more than the other. Let other student score is equal to x marks. Therefore, this student Therefore this student, one of the student, therefore this student scored 9 plus x marks. So what is in next? His marks, that is this student's marks, was 56% of the sum of their marks. That means 9 plus x is equal to 56% of both students' marks. Sum 9 plus x plus x. This will be a simple equation. We are going to solve the equation. 9 plus x is equal to 56%. Converting it into percentages, 56 by 100 into 9 plus 2x. Take this 100 on the left hand side. 9 plus x multiply by 100 is equal to 56 multiply 9 plus 2x. We get 900 plus 100x is equal to 56 into 9. 504 plus 112x. 900 minus 504, taking this to left hand side, 112x, taking this 100x to right hand side, minus 100x. Here we get 396 is equal to 12x. X is equal to 396 upon 12. Dividing the numerator and denominator both by 4, we get 4 3 are 12, 4 9 is 36, 4 9 is 36, 3 33. So this student got 33 marks and this student got 33 plus 9, that is equal to 42 marks. Therefore the marks were 33, 42. Moving on to the next question. A fruit seller had some apples. He sells 40% of the apples and still has 420 apples originally what he had. This is very easy. We are going to solve it from the other side. He had sold 40% and the numbers given are for unsold apples. If he had sold 40% apples, what is the percentage of apples that he hadn't sold? That will be 100 minus 40%, that is equal to 60% of the apples he hasn't sold. And here it is given that 420 apples are not sold. So this and this are going to be equal. 60% of total apples, this is unsold, and 420 apples, this is also unsold. So they are going to be equal. 60% converted into fraction into total is equal to 420. Total is equal to 420 multiply 100 divided by 60. 6 7 is 42, therefore 7 into 100, 700. So 700 apples were unsold. What percentage of number from 1 to 70 have 1 or 9 in the units digit? We can count the numbers 1, 9, 11, 19, 21, 29, 31, 39, 41, 49, 51, 59, 61, 69. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there were total 14 numbers. How many total numbers from 1 to 70? Considering it to be the last number and applying the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Last number was 70. We are getting 1 plus n minus 1 into d. D is the common difference between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So d is the common difference, that is 1. 70 minus 169 is equal to n minus 1, n is equal to 70. So there are total 70 into 100, 14 to 5 is 70, 20%. 20% are the numbers that have 1 or 9 in the units digit. Moving on to the next question, last question. Two numbers a and b are such that the sum of 5% of a and 4% of b is 2/3. Calculating step by step. two numbers A and B such that sum of 5% of A, 5% of A, it has said sum, that means plus 4% of B is means equal to two third of the sum of 6% of A plus 8% of B. Very easy. We need to find the ratio of A is to B. 5% means 5 by 100 of A plus 4 by 100 of B is equal to two-third of 6 by 100 of A plus 8 by 100 of B. The denominators are same. Directly adding the numerators, 5A plus 4B by 100 is equal to 2 by 3 into 6A by 100 plus 8B by 100. Here also the denominators are same, we can add them up directly. 5A plus 4B by 100 is equal to 2 by 3 into 6A plus 8B by 100. 5A plus 4B by 100 is equal to, taking it inside the bracket, we will get 12A plus 16B by 300. Dividing the denominator into denominator 3, cross multiplying it, 15A plus 12B is equal to 12A plus 16B. Taking this to the left hand side, 15A minus 12A. Taking this to right hand side, 16B minus 12B. We get 3A is equal to 4B. A by B is equal to 4 by 3. So the ratio will be 4:3. So this is the total all about percentages. Follow the channel, the OG classes, to get more questions on percentages. Comment down percentages. I will give you more questions on percentages and solve it with some new tricks.